You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
So let's get serious, right?
Right.
So back to DNA.
Let me get a license.
I seen you going back and forth with Hollow the Dawn
Uh-huh.
on the Instagram.
Hey, yo, my nigga DNA don't give a fuck.
Nah, hold
None
up.
of these niggas, B.
Hold up, though.
Stay going back and forth with somebody.
So look, right?
You'll call the nigga out in a minute.
I think you said something about Hollow. Hollow felt a certain type of way. Then you said something.
Nah, that's not what
Okay,
happened.
so what happened?
Yo, listen, right? And I'm glad I'm here with Swave and Ike.
Uh-huh.
Whether I'm in Queens, whether I'm in Brooklyn, whether I'm in Cali, whatever.
Right.
Niggas can contest. I'm the same person all the time.
That's real
Every
shit.
time. I'm chilling.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Chilling.
Right.
I'm never, I mean, we're going to get into why I said that. But look, right? Now, a lot of people don't know, when we first started battle rap, of course, and I mean, me and Hollow, I wouldn't say we was the best of friends, but we was somewhat associates. We was cool. You know what I mean? In grind time. Hollow was somebody I seen doing his thing before. You know what I mean?
And y'all went for Queens.
You know what I mean? I was doing my thing. Amzilla battled
Queens.
them. Queens. I
Queens
told Amzilla when he battled them, I didn't think it was a good idea because I felt like at that time it was us three. We all should stick together.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to
forgot
Amzilla.
about
Feel me?
that.
Shout out to Amzilla.
Word,
I
Drugs
forgot
Bunny.
about
What
that.
up, my nigga?
He battled him for money, too.
Yeah, he battled for bread in the infamous studio.
Right, yeah, the
I said,
studio.
yo, I ain't think that's a good idea. Now, of course, when I'm coming up, Hollow was older than me. Hollow was doing his thing. I respected Hollow. Somebody that I said, yo, you put it on for Queens before I got to where I got to.
Right.
Now, in the course of me getting where I got to, it was a lot of times Hollow would throw shots, but it was like the slick way of throwing the shot. So when I seen it, I mentioned him in my X Factor battle because shots was thrown. I mentioned him in the JC battle because shots was thrown. You know what I mean? So, but the way he'll do it is in a way where it make it seem like it's not a shot, but it is. Y'all see his face-offs. He'll say things that sound like they're leading somewhere else, and then when somebody say, yo, that's what you mean? Nah, nigga, I'm talking about battle rap. You look crazy. So you know what I mean? Passive-aggressive shit.
Facts plus
So
facts.
when I read it, I'm like, yo, boom. Now, it was never nothing that ever sent anything out of battle rap, but I'm like, yeah, we could battle because the way you talking, I guess we not as cool as I thought it was. I read it wrong.
Right.
Now,
Resentment.
Now we get to the point of this, right? So he calls me when I dropped my album. I dropped my album last year. My first album ever, Get Money to Drink Water. It was never on streaming platforms.
Right.
It was direct to consumer.
Good
You had to
shit,
DM
by
me
the
to
way.
get good looking. You had to DM me to get the album. He called me and tried to give me advice, which was great. He said, yo, you need to put up a website. I said, nah, I look at it like how before I even was a battle rapper, I used to go on 42nd Street and sell my CDs. I feel like since I'm just embarking in music, that'll be the way that it'll resonate with people more. Fuck going to a website. DNA DM me. A nigga's gonna respond just because it's like, wow, this nigga really DM me. Is this automated? And I killed off of that. So he's like, boom, 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 how much you made? I told him. Know what I'm saying? I'm not going to discuss numbers. The nigga thought I was lying when I told him the price. I'm like, boom, bro, you should do it this way. So you basically called me to give me advice. Salute. I wound up giving you some advice. We both from Queens. We cool.
Right.
The Joe Biden ad drops. You got something going on with Clips. Clips dissed you. You know what I mean? When Clips dissed you, I was in the video. But you was just in the video where Lux dissed me. So it's all battle rap. It's nothing really personal.
Right.
You go wild. Now I could admit, because I'm an honest nigga, I could wear my jacket when I take a win. I'm going to wear my jacket when I take a loss. The Joe Biden shit was some cool shit. I got a lot of money for it. If I could do it again, I wouldn't do it. Because I feel like it was some sellout shit. But at the time when it happened, I really couldn't process that as looking at it more so like I'm not even knowing Joe Biden is promoting it. I'm just looking at it like boom, 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 I'm going to do it. But long story short, looking back at it, nigga, I'm a man, I'm transparent. Everybody makes mistakes. Y'all just happen to see my mistakes on camera. I'm aware of it. It was an L.
Right.
If you my man,
dope.
you supposed to call me, yo, DNA, you look crazy. You go on the internet saying I look crazy. So at that point, you trying to kick me when I'm down. This is not something that's a joke. Niggas cancel niggas for shit like that.
Fact,
and you
fact.
a part of saying, yo, this nigga not really hip hop, this nigga looks crazy. I still ain't take it personal. It is what it is. It just let me know you really not my friend. Now I know where we at with it. It's some battle rap shit.
Right.
So from that point on, I started calling the nigga KRS too. Every time I get on the caffeine shit. Now I mean, he said he KRS One. He said, yo, I'm really hip hop. I said, nah, nigga, it's no replacing KRS One. You KRS Two. You know what I mean? Like my whole shit be like, I'm not gonna start with a nigga, but once a nigga start with me, yeah, we gonna be petty now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So every chance
I'ma
I get,
entertain
I'm gonna
now.
take shots. We got to a point where I spoke to him after the Rum Nitty battle on the phone, FaceTime or whatever. We both agreed, yo, we not going, you know what I'm saying, diss each other unless we got the 2-on-2 coming up.
Right.
We agreed to that.
Right.
He battled Sean. Of course you know where I'ma stand. I'm with Sean, but it was never nothing disrespectful. I said, yo, I'm going with Sean, but if there's anybody that could pull off a win against anybody, not even just Sean, and the coach is Hollow. He's a wild card. He's unorthodox.
Yeah.
He do shit that's just the unthinkable. We're not gonna take away from his skill set.
It's hard to match Sean energy though.
Yeah, it's hard to match Sean energy, but I'm just saying from a perspective, I'm going with Sean. Not only is this NWX, this is my brother. But forget about being from Queens. This just a tough nigga to beat. Niggas call it what you want. He knows battle rap.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna give him that. I'm never gonna
His
disrespect
battle
him.
rap IQ is high.
Different, right?
Of
Exactly.
course. So now when the battle transpires, of course I'm siding on my side. He goes live with Nels. He say, yo, DNA can't fuck with Lux. He just started working out or whatever. He still be eating Reese's. Whatever. Funny. We laughing. We laughing. It's funny. You know what I mean, my nigga? I'm not, yo, listen. This
Nigga, they even started eating Reese's.
yeah, nigga say, yo, DNA eating Reese's. He just started working out. He can't fuck with Lux. It's funny. I'm not gonna sit there. I'm not, yo, listen though. I'm not
That
gonna
just sound wild.
Word. I'm not gonna sit there. I'm not gonna sit there and act like it's not funny. I ain't even have a comeback. I seen it. I laughed. I continued about my business. I'm playing 2K. You know what I mean? KRS-One is battling Big Daddy Kane. And I shout out to both of them niggas. Them niggas knew their raps. Them niggas was really going at it. Shout out to my brother Kid Capri. Shout out to DJ Scratch. Niggas was getting busy.
That fucking verse was fire. But
That
man,
verse was fire.
fact.
So while I'm watching it,
was.
I'm in the crib, I'm playing
It definitely
2K.
was.
I got the shit on the other monitor watching. I'm like, yo, this shit fire. So I see Big Daddy Kane going against KRS-One. I got the joke KRS-2. You know what I mean? You made the joke about Lux. This shit was funny. I made a joke. I said, yo, you better get busy tonight. You know what I mean? Niggas in the Bronx is counting on you. Word. Next thing you know, this nigga's calling me. So I'm in the middle of a game. I just took the shot meter off my play on 2K. I'm trying to figure out how I could green everything. So I'm not answering.
Right.
Nigga keep calling. So I'm like, yo, this nigga calling me a lot.
Right.
So I'm like, let me pick up. I pick up. Yeah, I pick up. The nigga like, yo, we need answers. So I'm like,
Streets need answers.
so I said,
Streets need a body, nigga.
So I'm chilling. Yo, watch this.
Streets need a body.
He said, yo, we need answers. My first reply, I said, yo, answers on what? He said, yo, you that thirsty for a battle? You want to battle me? I said, bro, I don't want to battle you. So he said, yo, so why'd you put out the tweet? I said, yo, I put out the tweet because you made a joke about me. I made a joke back about you.
Right.
Then he proceeded to say, like, yo, I'm not a kid. I mean, I don't know why battle rappers keep joking with me. Niggas keep playing with me. So I'm like, yo, bro, you joked with me first. If you don't want to joke, why you joking? So he's like, nah, I'm saying this. So I calmly, because I'm about to lose my cool, but I'm like, let me chill. So I say, yo, what you mean? I ask him. He explains, he goes back to battle rap. So then I say, bro, I don't want to battle you. I was joking. If I wasn't joking, it would have been clear. I wouldn't have put LOL. So he's like, so you don't want to battle? I say, no. I hang up the phone.
Then he would say, oh, I'm on live.
Oh, and then at the end, the nigga tells me he's on live. At the end of the conversation, he's on live. But I'm comfortable on my skin.
Wow.
So that's what you want to do? You want to call me secretly and record it live? That's cool. I don't want to battle you. I made a joke. I mean, you made a joke. I made a joke back. Obviously, you got mad at my joke. I tweeted it out. I'm playing the game. It didn't even register to me that you calling me about the joke.
Right.
So I'm like, I don't. Why? So I'm thinking it's something else. Like, yo, you called me 3 times.
Campbell.
What's up, my nigga? You good? But whatever. It was about the joke. So I'm letting it be known, my nigga, I'm joking.
Right.
Now, I mean, I'm joking. I don't want to battle you. I made a joke. Boom. But once I started sensing his energy, it's like, da-da-da, I simply say, yo, well, if you don't want me to joke with you, don't joke with me. That's it. And I know I don't want to battle. I get off the phone. Nels texts me, yo, your man was going live 10 minutes before he even got on.
Wow.
I'm like, oh, word? I didn't even know that.
That's some girly shit.
Yeah, so I'm like, all right, cool. So now I try to go on Nels live.
Girly. That's really girly.
So now I try to go on Nels live. Her live ain't working or whatever. So we go on my live. On my live, I bring him up. Me and him start talking. He start talking about all type of, I don't know. It wasn't making sense. First it was
Rufus Green, good looking boy.
Nah, first it was, yo, joking. But what I said about Lux wasn't joking. Then it was, yo, I sent you a video, you didn't retweet it. That's why I'm in my fail. I never got to the bottom of why. Yeah, I never got to the bottom of why he was upset. But my whole thing was this, right? In the process of the live, just to address it real quick, we going back and forth. He started bringing up, like, I guess what he thinks is a personal. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people see me, mind you, I don't fall for bait. Now, I mean, I'm too experienced in this game. On live, nobody's going to catch me get out of character. Right. I'm going to still, whatever you decide to talk about is what you talk about. I'm going to talk about rapping. If you want to talk about anything else, call me off live. I'm not here to entertain people. I'm not here for a show. I'm not a boxer. I'm not a fighter. I'm not UFC. I'm a battle rapper. Right. So anytime you catch me on camera, I'm going to talk about battle rap. If you want to talk about anything else, you can call me outside of that. So when he started drifting left, I didn't drift left. What people fail to realize is the same way Hollow feels like he know me, I know Hollow. So the same shit you think you know is some shit that I don't think I'm not the nigga that thinks I know. I know. But I just don't care to say that live because if we ever battle, I want millions of people to know what I know. Not thousands.
Oh my God.
Right.
So my whole thing is, I got to the point now.
Fucking restore audio.
I got to the point now where it's like, if you want to battle, we can battle.
Put that.
No, yeah. If you want to battle now, I want to battle now because I want you to tell people what you think you know, so I can tell people what I know. That's it.
So that's not a threat. That's
never.
Yo,
listen. Once I don't
like
listen.
Beef, he
Listen. It ain't beef at all. Shout out the homie. He's in his feelings. I'm not. I'm chilling. But from my stance of it though, I'm at a point in my life where it's like, I'm not going to portray to be something else or let things get me caught up in what I'm doing. I know what I am. I'm a battle rapper and I'm a businessman.
Right.
So when you start talking about, yo, I sold packs and I did all of this, you trying to convince niggas you something else that you know you not because you said you not that countless amount of time. So be what you are, my nigga. You a talented rapper. It's some niggas that's talented.
You say not that no more.
That's cool, but my whole thing is niggas is reverting in the past. 10 years ago, rumors was going around that DNA wore a hoodie every battle. 10 years later, DNA's not wearing that, so we not in the past. We talking about what's going on right now. Right now, I'm going to tell you what it really is. Right now, it started off where a nigga could go, yo, DNA's little bro. Now it's at the point you can't say that, bro. Yeah. So you upset.
I'm gonna always call you little bro, my nigga.
You can't sway, and you always can. Because we built on that relationship. But Hollow, it was you battle rap, I battle rap. You was higher than me at a certain time. Some people may feel like you still higher than me. And I can respect that. But what I'm saying is, you got your fans, I got mine. But it's at a point now
where outlaw, good looking, my fault.
Yeah, I'm at a point now in my career where it's like right now. Yeah, like right now when I'm at a point now in my career where it's like, yo, we not able to have that relationship because it never started off like that. It started off like Queen's love. So let's keep it there. It never started off like Hollow, you was a big brother. I spoke to you at events or occasionally about a battle. So when you're trying to paint the narrative of that, I'm gonna be honest and say that's not what it was. Did you give me some advice? Of course, as you should. As when I'm in the game now and I see other people coming up, I give advice. I mean, that's just how it goes.
Right.
But from the stance of you acting like it was that, it was never that. And I never had interest in battling him. But for the whole point that he tried to paint the narrative like, yo, I can say this about DNA, I can say that. It's like, say it. Because what I'm going to say I'ma save what I gotta say until I'm standing in front of you. And what I'm gonna say,
It sounds like this battle need to happen,
So
bro.
would you battle him now? Like, even though we talk about past tense,
It
shit,
sound like this
would you
battle
battle
need to
him?
happen.
after what he said, yes.
All right, so
Has
real.
he ever been on the volume?
Yeah, he battle
He
also.
battle volume.
Yeah. All
My
right,
bad. No, I'll be honest. I can tell everybody here that battle is not locked in. And until last night when he said what he said, I'm like, yo, I never had interest in it. But I feel like I don't know what he was
Why
on.
not though? Why you never had interest?
You know why I never had interest in it? Because of
Hold on.
No, watch this. Yeah,
Someone Queens.
the reason why I said I did. The reason why I said I wouldn't battle him is in Harlem it's Swave, it's Ice, it's Clips, it's Rex, it's Mook, it's Sean. The list could go on.
Right.
In Brooklyn, we got a list. It's Math, it's Cortez, Iron Solomon, Jay Murder.
Right.
We got a list in every borough, even Staten Island, all of that. In Queens, it's DNA and Hollow. So that was the only reson why, because it was only us two. Where I'm like, yo, I'm not really trying to. You feel
Nah,
me?
there's some other niggas from
No,
Queens.
all right, you right.
Yeah,
No,
now,
hold
but
on. Now watch this.
back when he said it
Watch
in
this, though.
2013.
Money
Watch this. When I
Money bag.
Money
when I'm
bags.
saying what I'm saying though, I'm not saying it on who I think is nice. It's mad niggas that I think is nice in Queens. I think Amzilla's
Nah, I
nice.
see what you're saying. I
Money
see
Bags
what
is nice. I'm saying how the culture views
Nah, I
it.
see what you're saying.
You feel me?
Right.
They only saying DNA and Hollow. Now, is that the case? No,
I
it's
never
wild.
even noticed that.
Now, I mean, is that the case? No, it's wild niggas that get busy in Queens. I'm in tune, but I'm saying how the
As far
culture
as
views
battle
it.
rap goes.
As far as but in battle rap, it's mad niggas in Queens that get busy.
But you
But
talking
I'm
about
saying,
part of the culture.
I'm saying how the culture revisit
Right.
DNA and Hollow on a high scale. So
Right.
that's what I'm saying. Why we never went at it. But just off the simple fact of the competitor in me. Once you try to act like you got something you holding over my head, nigga, there's no skeletons in my closet, nigga. Let's battle.
That's a fact.
Cause whatever
Let's get
you
to it.
think you about to say it.
Let's get to it.
And you showed your hand because you trying to say what you trying to say early. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm about to say. I'm gonna wait till I get in front of you. And if you got good memory like you supposed to, then you have some shit to counter it. But
Let's
if you
get
don't,
to it.
you just gonna get hit with it.
And he don't even smoke.
You know what I mean? So at this
He don't
point,
even smoke weed.
Spank him for my nigga Sean.
What?
Spank him for my nigga.
I don't-
I didn't
I
like
don't-
that bullshit that went down.
but I don't
Spank him
gotta
for that.
do nothing for Sean. Sean did what he did when he battled him. My
No,
nigga,
no
that,
doubt,
like,
no
and-
doubt. He
No,
definitely
but
did
my
what
whole
he
thing
did.
is that's not what it's about. That shit is based on solely what he said. When you try to act like you could pull my card,
Right.
you can't pull my card. So now I want to battle you just so you could try to pull my card in front of me, and I'm gonna pull yours.
Let's get to it. That's what the fuck we
That's
do
all
here.
it is,
Talk
my
your
nigga.
fucking shit.
All right,
man.
now hold on.
Battle
Let's
need to
go.
happen,
Hold
man.
on.
Hold on, this
did
battle need
see.
to happen, yo.
Now hold
Yeah.
on though. I did
DNA
see.
versus Hollow.
I did see on the live that you called him trash. And you said he wasn't what he used to be.
He's not.
Okay.
Yo, have a lot of people right now.
Trash though.
Yo, watch this though, Swave.
Trash,
Watch this
though.
though, Swave. Watch this though, Swave.
Hollow trash though.
Watch this though, Swave.
No, let him talk.
Watch this though. Watch this though, right? First of all, even the people that's in the comments right now, a lot of niggas don't got caffeine. A lot of niggas don't got the app.
Download those.
So the last work they see in the
Caffeine
DNA,
is free.
I don't know what they uploaded or watched on YouTube.
Right.
But if you got the app, yeah, if you got the app or you got caffeine and you seen what type of bag I was in 2021 with Lou Castro, Geechee, B. Dot, then y'all would know Hollow right now. It's not. If it was any other time, now is not the time. So a nigga don't understand why I'm saying that. And then people don't understand also, like, I got him and Rum Nitty being debatable. But that doesn't mean you got busy. You know what I mean? The last time I'm talking, all right, Surf last performance is scary.
Yeah.
When's the last time you seen Hollow that made you be like, yo, it's scary? You a battle rapper, Swave. You know what I'm saying? It's that time when we pull up to events and we watch a nigga go off and a nigga say, yo, I'm glad I wasn't going against that nigga tonight. You feel me? When Lux dropped that third round for Calico, I'm glad I was not in front of that night.
Facts. Nah, that's
When Sean dropped that third round on me,
Yeah.
I was mad I was in front of that. You see what I'm saying? That's
Real shit,
Right.
word. Talk your real shit, word.
Right.
See what
Word.
I'm saying? So that's the only thing I'm basing it off of, because it's like, my nigga, that's how you gonna have to be
That Professor Shine shit
Yeah,
killed you,
but
B. I ain't gonna lie.
It did.
Bro.
But what I'm saying is, that's the type of bag. That's the type of bag a nigga gonna have to be in for me to be like, all right, it's that. I haven't seen it.
He not jumping in that. He ain't jumping in that.
I mean, and then I'm not gonna give away all my shit, but I know how to beat. I know how to win. So it's like when I'm sitting there watching, I'm like, niggas is not cool.
Right.
Like, and not trying to be funny. His partner is tougher than him. His partner's tougher than him. Like, we not going to sugarcoat nothing. Lux is tougher than a Hollow in 2021.
Of course.
For sure.
Hell yeah.
So it's like,
I think Hollow tougher to write for
no, not for me.
than Lux is.
Not for me. Not for me, so
Okay, yeah, but
I
maybe
think
not.
that's coming
But
with
you got
3
something.
rounds.
You got something to go off of. If I had to
But
battle,
you know what's so
if I had to battle either one
I
of
think
them,
his skill set.
I think me writing for Lux will be easier.
His
than
skill
I
set.
write
Your
for
skill
Hollow.
he
set.
can't freestyle better
His
than
skill
me.
set better.
He can't. He don't even punch when he freestyle. That's what I'm saying. Like, when niggas is really basing it off of a battle, he can't outperform me.
Hollow
He can't
is more
freestyle better.
unorthodox than Lux.
Crazy.
No, we talking about him.
No, I know.
What?
I'm saying.
What?
I'm saying to justify what I said.
What? Bringing signs?
No, to justify what I just said, that if I had to battle either one of them, I think writing for Lux would be easier than writing for Hollow.
No.
Personally.
Negative.
Because, hold on.
Negative.
Wow.
Because Hollow is more unorthodox than Lux.
What does that mean?
Lux got a certain flow. He got a certain
Shout out to
style.
Kendall. Yo, Kendall, watch this though, Kendall.
Lux
Watch
is-
this though, Kendall.
Lux isn't funny. He's not a humorous
right.
nigga.
You right.
He don't have that.
You right.
Hollow has those dimensions.
Watch this.
Lux don't have
Watch
that.
this. Kendall just said, yo, he
You
said
gotta write for a nigga that
first
can
round.
perform.
He
Lux
said
is a nigga
Hollow
that
first
gonna
round
freestyle.
versus.
Hold on.
He said Hollow first round versus DNA second round versus Mickey. That's not even
Hollow
a
first
conversation.
round.
Come on.
Hollow first round versus who?
Don't look at that, dude. He bullshit.
Nah. Hollow broke Clips down in that first round.
That was-
Don't
that was
get in
fire.
more trouble with Clips.
No.
Trouble.
Clips, I love you. I'm just saying, nah.
Watch this.
You
Watch
already
this. Watch this
That
though.
was his best shit.
But no, that was a great round.
That was a great Hollow.
That was.
Clips
It
will
was.
tell you that's round. But what I'm talking about is lyrically.
Nah, that round.
Don't forget that second
That
round with
round with
Mickey.
Mickey.
That's 9 between us. That's Mick Flurries to the machine gun.
Right.
He can't fuck with that round.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. And then what y'all niggas gotta hope for is that DNA and Hollow happen on the big stage. Cause the worst thing that could happen is DNA and Hollow happen on a volume. I would end his career. Crickets. I would end his
Talking
career.
crazy
I would end
about
his
it.
career, my nigga.
I need crickets in his
Yo,
sound.
you said he said he'll end his career in the volume.
Yo, Heb.
Talk your shit,
Yo,
DNA.
Heb. What niggas don't understand is, right? Check this
What
out.
you doing with that blunt, my nigga?
Check this out though, right? Check this
gotta
out. I'm
quit,
speaking
nigga.
real shit. This is not for me. This is business. This ain't personal. So I'm speaking from an aspect of straight hip hop. You name me a nigga. You name me 3 niggas that came out in 2009 and they got better and they out their best in 2021. And we not talking about who's most popular, who got the most
nigga, I
followers.
won.
We talking about who's rapping better. I rap better in 2021 than I ever did. I'm getting better.
Sean too.
Sean too.
Sean
Facts.
too.
That's why I said name 3.
Sean.
And Sway.
Yup, me. Shine, DNA.
Me.
Shut up, Ice.
But
John.
You said you supposed to get better with time, but a lot of niggas that came out the year I came out, they not it no more.
It's in the same space.
That's what I'm saying.
Jones too though. Jones is fire.
I still be
Jones,
kicking
he
a lot.
got winning battles.
Jones got
Yo.
way. He's fire.
Yo, listen. I'm never with the popular opinion. Sirius Jones is a tough nigga to beat.
Yes, he is.
Sirius Jones
He
don't
don't ever lose. He don't ever lose.
He don't ever lose. I don't care what a nigga say.
Sirius Jones is a tough nigga.
I don't care what a nigga say.
Hey, not for nothing. Not
Bro,
for nothing.
bro, you talk about a hard. You talk about
You
a
gotta
hard.
put more respect on his name.
Yo, you
He's
talk
another
about-
nigga that been around for a long
Yo,
time.
Sway, if you talk about
Rum Nitty?
Sway, if you talk about a difficult nigga to write for, I battle him. That's a difficult
I
nigga to
battled
write
him
for,
too.
my nigga.
Yes, he is.
That's a difficult nigga to write
He
for.
is.
And if he ain't say the line right there where I said the freestyle in the second round, I was baiting. Cause yo, that shit happened all the time. Every time a round that start off slow for me, the nigga I'm battling to go ahead and say something, and I'll be like, thank you, my nigga, I'm back.
Right.
Cause right there in the second was serious. I had my first Taylor and I had my third. My second was just like, let me just put a bunch of lines that I got together. So I'm there reaching. I'm gonna keep it 100. At that time, I'm battling every week. I'm reaching. He said that line. I said, oh yeah, that's what I've been waiting for. Boom. Now I'm activated. But I say that to say, like, just the writing process for Sirius Jones is super difficult. And niggas can say what they want, but Sirius Jones is a technical battle rapper. So when you in there with him and you think, yo, yeah, Sirius Jones, this shit a walk in the park. That shit is not a walk in the park. Sirius Jones don't got that many losses. And I put respect on his name for being active, being out there, and even in UM3 in the first round with Rum, he got busy.
That's what I'm saying.
He got busy, my nigga. Jones ain't.
I think he got that battle,
my
I think
nigga.
he got that battle.
Yo.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.